The Gauteng Education Department says it has placed over 270,000 pupils for grade 1 and 8. This is part of the province's online application system. So almost 33,000 applications have been recorded as having incomplete applications. Let's speak to Steve Mabona, who's the spokesperson of the department. Thank you so much, Mr. Mabona, for your time. Are there some parents that have not accepted some of the offers? What happens then?
Good evening, Bongiwe, to all our viewers. The 30,000 that you are referring to, it has now gone down to just around 14,000, because remember, we continued with the process of giving them space, those that did not submit documents. But we have encouraged them to submit those documents when the schools open next year in 2024. We have realized that the grade 1s, we don't have any parent that we have not placed. We have just under 20 grade 8 learners that we still need to place. Those will be in the Johannesburg West because they would have applied in the Gauteng West. So we are finalizing that because of the challenge of feeder zone, and we should be done with that process. So hence, tomorrow we are opening the system for late registration. Those that will say, I have not been given an opportunity to come and apply, we are opening the system at 8 o'clock tomorrow for those that have not applied at all. What we will be doing, we will only be availing schools with space. All schools that have space will then be availed, but those that are full or they have reached capacity, unfortunately, we will not be in a position to avail them in the system.
Okay, so what happens then if someone, let's say, misses this particular deadline of as you're opening tomorrow? And we know how things are sometimes during the festive season, people move around. So if someone comes in January for grade 1, grade 8, what do you do?
Now we are opening from tomorrow until the 31st of January. So they will have ample time. Even those that will decide to come in January, the system will still be open. They can then access the system and apply.
Steve,
the
let's
only
help
unfortunate
them.
part.
Oh, pardon me. Continue.
The only unfortunate part is that now our officials are on recess. Most of them, they're on leave. So our district offices and head office, there won't be anyone there to assist. So parents will have to navigate. But the second week of January, we will then have officials in our offices. Then parents can still come. They will then be assisted. Okay,
let's quickly then tell them what documents do they bring with them, or upload, in fact.
They will not have to upload documents. We have realized that when you give parents that responsibility, most of that is late. They will not probably upload documents in a proper way, so we're not going to avail that process in the system. They will then have to submit the documents January, when we open on the 17th, at the schools that they would have applied to. Because when you apply to one school, it will automatically place you there. So you must choose carefully, because a school that you will click, it will automatically give you that space.
All right, Steve, thank you so much for that update. It certainly will help a lot of parents. The system opens tomorrow at 8 in the morning. It remains open until the 31st of January. You can also even get to speak to the officials second week of January. They'll be back at the office. You don't have to upload documents, but you can then make sure that you choose carefully in terms of the schools. Thank you so much. It's an important update, Steve. Do appreciate it. That is Steve Mabona, the spokesperson for the Department of Gauteng Education.